What's going on? Someone there? It's cold. How did I get here? God, it's freezing. This shit in my body.
You're so dumb.
Evelyn? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... No. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong! It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. "3 years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! Then what am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead!
I will save Rose!
That's what we're going with, huh? Okay.
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who or what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah, I have to be. I gotta go.
Hold on, Ethan. We're gonna make sure we're ready to go before we go. Take a moment, relax a little. You know, you just grew another heart and all. Hey, Duke.
This is your last chance.
Yep, kind of figured that. Alright, let's go ahead and make a little bit of money. And we got Chris's giant mace he just got for some reason. Crystal Heisenberg. That was a fun fight. That was the high point of these most recent episodes. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. Yours may differ.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Well, can you now? Alright, well. We got money.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we do. This is our last chance to spend it, so we're just gonna go ahead and load up on ammunition.
I saw you eyeing that one.
And anything else that might be of use to us here. Including these.
Oh, excellent choice.
And then, as far as what else we're going to spend our money on. Probably upgrades, right? That'd be most beneficial to us. But what should we upgrade? What should we upgrade here?
This may be our last meeting. Be sure you please be well.
Thanks.
I'm not done with you yet, Duke. I just need to see what weapons I'm rolling with, what kind of ammo we have for those weapons. And then I'm going to determine what upgrades I want you to put on said weapons. Duke.
Duke's
Okay.
Emporium has everything you need for your decisive battle.
Well, that's wonderful. What I need are upgrades. So I think we're going to upgrade the Magnum.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
That's about as far as that's going to take us. So we can throw some more money at... Basically, I just want to get as much power behind each bullet as we can. So maybe this.
Delighted to.
That's probably going to do it
This
for
may
us.
be our last meeting. Be sure you have all you need.
Yep.
Duke's Emporium is thankful for your business to the last.
Really, rub it in the finality of this all, Duke. So, yeah, I mean... I like to think that most of us knew it was coming to this. I held off on my speculation, but... like, they've been hinting at this the entire game. That Ethan, you know, was pretty much unkillable. After all the stuff they showed Ethan going through, yeah, he's unkillable. That's obvious. I don't like the way they went about this final reveal, though. Because that really wasn't about Ethan. That was about giving Chris Redfield some screen time. And I like Chris. I do. But I don't like the way they did that whole thing. and basically just like undercut, you know, Ethan's entire story to that point. I need to stop complaining. We need to play the game, and I'll save my criticism so after the credits roll. But you guys don't want to hear that, right? And it's not that I'm disinterested. I know I might sound that way. Like, I'm still invested in the story. I still want to save Rose. That's my main objective here. I just want to make sure that she gets her happy ending. I'm just not a fan of the way, you know, I'm gonna go again. I came in here, by the way, looking for some more ammo. So I'm not just, like, wandering around, taking a long time so I can talk some more. I'm actually looking for ammunition because, I don't know, I just want to give Miranda everything that's coming to her. And she's got a lot of bullets coming to her. And we're gonna save all our good stuff for her, at least as much as we can. Oh, you know what? It's gonna bring this bad boy back out. Just in case anything surprises me along the way. Like you. Actually, I guess that you guys weren't that much of a surprise, were you? That's fine.
I gotta keep going.
Hey, maybe I'm just getting old. But do some stories just make you tired, exhausted? Because that happens to me.
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me!
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me! Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly,
Get her now! Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment, and you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled!
No.
Rose is mine!
What the?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious.
Shush!
Now,
All right.
please do not worry for little Rose.
Congratulations.
I assure you I'll provide her with truth.
You pissed me off, lady!
So now you can die peacefully.
Nothing's gonna be peaceful about the way either of us is going out. Alright. What do we want to do here? Maybe a mine. Would be a good start.
Don't resist.
You know what I can't resist?
You understand the level of character, child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
You tell her, Ethan. Wait, oh, bug. What was that? Can't hear you. Seems like your mouth keeps exploding. All I hear is boom.
It granted me this splendid power.
What was that? Huh? Sorry. You're gonna have to speak up a little bit. Oh wait, that's not what we do. We're out of ammo, so we're gonna go ahead and switch to our shotgun here. Or shortcut our shotgun. Yep.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive.
Were we not out of ammo? Hold up. I may have been a bit premature on that.
Nuts.
Owie. I got something for you. What?
Do you understand what you're doing?
Oh. Flashbangs. Dang it. Well, we're going to go ahead and redo what I was doing before. And there we go. Except for we're going to be using the, we're going to get some use out of the Magnum. Get our heavy hitters out of the way, you know?
Die and be swallowed into the megamycete!
What? I don't think you finished your thought there. I heard something about you swallowing a seat. I mean, you do got a big mouth, but seems a little ridiculous. Why are you hiding? Huh?
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands.
Nope. Your hands are nasty, lady. Not leaving anything in those.
Yes. If I combine Rose with a megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day!
You waited a century to get beaten up by a moldy old man. That's a strange decision. That's a waste.
After all, everyone dies.
I'm glad you made peace with that. Your daughter's time's passed. Now it's your turn. Alright, thinking shotgun, right?
Why do you interfere? Sure,
Ow!
you have no need of Rose now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Curse
Dang
this
it.
ramshackle village. All I need is Rose.
What you doing? I don't like that. Dang it. Get off me.
You won't interfere.
Have you met me? Of course I'm going to interfere.
Those four new children, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not kidding.
This is how you end Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face, I will feed you to the memories. Every single cell of your
What happened? Weren't you just laughing?
My daughter! My Ava!
Hey, Rosie.
Rose! Shh. Shh. It's all right, Rose. It's all right. Ethan!
Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris,
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move. Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey. Hey, you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong. God damn it. Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Rose?
Go, take us up now!
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No, we can't go, not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone! I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
What the hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
Well, there we go. That is Resident Evil Village. Collect my thoughts for a minute. In case any of you guys are interested in hearing them, I know I kind of made them a little bit more apparent than I wanted to during the course of that finale. I'm sorry about that. But I get invested, you know? Y'all know this about me. I get invested in stories. And I was very invested in this for the most part. I'm so invested in it that I am actually mad right now. I am very mad at that ending. And I know, you know, this game is intended to evoke emotional reactions that aren't all warm and fuzzy. I'm aware of that. But I'm not mad at what happened. I am mad at these seemingly nonsensical decisions by some of the characters. Like, I realized they were going for the whole noble self-sacrifice thing, but that wasn't noble self-sacrifice. That was completely needless self-sacrifice. Because maybe he was going to die anyway. Maybe Ethan was going to die anyway. Maybe he's not even dead because, you know what? He might be immortal. But as far as he knows, that was self-sacrifice, but it was needless. Because he could have spent his last moments saying goodbye to Mia, who knows when the last time he actually saw the real her was. He could have spent that last moments holding his child, but he chose not to. And I think the ending suffered because of that. It doesn't seem in character for Ethan. There's a lot of people doing stuff out of character, I felt. And I don't know the characters. I'm not intimately familiar with the characters. But from what I do know of them...
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
So, well, we lived the fairy tale. We lived the Village of Shadows. Is that what they're trying to say? I think, actually seeing that ending, the ending to the fairy tale, that would have been a better ending, in my opinion. Ethan dies fighting Miranda. If you're going to kill him off anyway, Ethan dies fighting Miranda. And Mia is the one that brings Rose to safety, not Chris. I do like Chris Redfield, and I enjoy that they had a DLC all about Chris in Resident Evil 7, but to be honest, I realize what they're doing here is setting up probably the next game with BSAA and their bioweapons and them going off to BSAA Europe and all that. So I realized that was probably all part of the setup for Resident Evil 9, but honestly, this story, Resident Evil 7, the main game at least, and Resident Evil 8 should have been the winter story, closing out that story in this game, you know? It should have been more Ethan, Mia, and Rose. And I'm kind of disappointed that Mia not even took a back seat through that whole thing. She wasn't even present. She was just, you know, pushed to the sidelines. That's a little disappointing to me. I think that's a missed opportunity. Had this been Mia and Ethan at the end going up against Miranda, or at least Mia making an appearance helping out, because we know she's capable. We played as Mia in Resident Evil 7. She has more training, more of a history with this stuff than Ethan does. She can handle herself, so why not utilize her, you know? And yeah, I'm getting into the story now. Listen, I'm going to give you my thoughts, my opinions, and stuff like that. This is going to be like kind of a little, I guess, review, kind of. And I do have very good things to say about this game, I do. But this is all what's coming to mind right now, okay? Because there are certain things in this game that did put me in a bad mood, and you guys know what those things were when they happened, and probably when I was in a bad mood, because I don't do a great job of hiding that kind of thing. That picture kind of sums it all up, right? This was a story about a father's inability to protect his family. That's what it was. You know, Mia got taken from him. He didn't even know. Rose got taken from him. All kinds of horrible things happened to Rose. I mean, I know she's not a real baby, but still, it's like, I don't know, we've been over this. But as a husband myself and as a father myself, experiencing that wasn't fun, and it wasn't meant to be fun. I understand that. But here's the thing. If that was supposed to be serious and I'm supposed to take it seriously, my character needs to not be so dang dumb. He needs to make better decisions. You know, this game really only worked for me when I shut my brain off. I did manage to do that on a few occasions. Just forget about what else is going on in the story and just enjoy the gameplay. And the gameplay was great. I'll get around to that. I promise I will. It felt really inconsistent. It's like this game wanted to be at times scary, it wanted to be shocking, and it wanted to be entertaining. And it seemed like it wanted to be all those things at once, which it couldn't do. On one occasion, I can't think of one occasion where it did manage to be both like all scary, shocking, and entertaining all at once. That was House Beneviento. Man, the baby, the big bad baby, that was scary, that was shocking, and also very entertaining. That was very well executed. So, congratulations, the guys who worked on that. But, I mean, just sometimes it seems like the game just is out to shock you. You know? And I didn't find some of I think they went a little too far, in my opinion. Again, I'm an old man, you know? I'm not used to this kind of thing in my stories. But it didn't make me feel a sense of urgency. It did the opposite, in fact, because the worst thing that I could possibly imagine happening, I couldn't even imagine that happening, but the worst thing that could have happened had already happened. And I'm talking about when we discovered that Rose, who had been taken as a baby, and I'm not going to get too graphic, was separated into 4 separate flasks. Now, that had already happened. There was no saving her from that. So where's my urgency? Where's my desire to, you know, push forward? I mean, I think I even ended my session early that day. And that's unfortunate. It really is, because for the most part, I enjoyed playing this game. I would say 70% of the time, I loved playing this game. And that's a big number. 70% is a big number. But it's just that 30% of nonsensicalness in the story, that 30% of, you know, just pure shock value that would occasionally just take me out of it. And not even a little bit out of it, like all the way out of it, you know? But there were some aspects of this game that were just beautiful. I told you House Beneviento, I love that section of the game. I love the boss fights. I love that Heisenberg fight. That was epic as heck, man. And I can't say enough about the freaking scenery, you know? From the clutter on the tables to the House Beneviento waterfall. Beautiful.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like
I think it does. But if...
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. It's Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
Well, look at little Rose all grown up, wearing her father's jacket. She's got that ring. We got that mysterious figure walking down the road, leaving it open to interpretation. Yeah, well, at least Rose made it out, right? To lead a life that she should have never led. She should have had a normal childhood. But that's fine. That's fine. The father's story is now done. Well, that does seem pretty final if I am to believe you there. It's a shame. It really is. But I guess that means we're going to be following Rose in the next game. We'll see how that goes. Do I need to click something here? Yep, okay. I don't want you guys to think I'm super down on this game, though. I don't. I know it comes off that way, but that's because we're fresh off that ending. For the most part, I did enjoy myself. I want you to remember that. Just a little heated right now. Difficulty level, Village of Shadows added. A new difficulty level is available. The difficulty can be selected when starting a new game. Yeah, okay. Unlock content in the bonuses menu. The following has been added to the bonuses menu: extra content shop, concept art, figures, and challenges. Challenges, huh? Challenges might be fun, actually. Challenges and extra content shop. Complete challenges listed in the challenges menu in order to receive completion points. CP can be exchanged for a variety of bonuses in the extra content shop, new game mode, weapons, concept art, figures, etc. Yeah, I mean, we'll check out some of these challenges, see what they're all about, you know? That might be kind of fun. New movies added. The following movies have been added to movies in the bonuses menu: Village of Shadows full version, Creating the Village of Shadows, the level design of Resident Evil Village, the visual development of Resident Evil Village, the visual production of Resident Evil Village. I might have a look at those. I enjoyed all those things. I enjoyed the visual stuff. I enjoyed the design stuff. I'll check those out. Special weapon. You can now get the following weapon from the extra content shop for finishing the main story. WCX. Challenge completed. You have completed the following challenges. Completion points can be used to purchase items in the extra content shop in the bonuses menu. Override as completed data? Sure. Is anybody even hanging out for this long? I don't expect you guys to hang out and watch this entire thing. I'm just kind of winding down here. In case y'all wanted to wind down with me, we can check out some of this bonus stuff. We got concept art. We got figures. Let's have a look at the figures. We don't have the figures. I'm probably going to need to purchase the figures. Alright, so we need to go to the extra content shop, and from here we can check out the mercenaries. Aim for the top score by taking down enemies in this bonus game. Gameplay. I like the gameplay. We'll go ahead and get that. Maybe we'll check out a little bit of mercenary stuff. We got the WCX, powerful short-barreled assault rifle. We got some of Chris's weapons here. Rocket pistol. What? Beat it in Village of Shadows. Yeah, a lightsaber? Oh my goodness. Ah, infinite ammo. I like the sound of infinite ammo. So we got to fully upgrade and customize stuff to get our infinite ammo. And it seems like whatever we want to get infinite ammo for, we just got to upgrade and customize stuff. I would love to tear through this game with infinite ammo in my grenade launcher. That would be amazing. And I probably will, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not playing this game again for the story. But I can play it again and just enjoy myself skipping all the cutscenes and everything like that, right? Which is something I probably will end up doing. Ah, here we are. Here's the figures. We got Headless Ethan. Oh my goodness. I was wondering what an Ethan figure would look like. Alright, let me go ahead and just see how many of these are. I'm just going to go down the list and purchase them. Then we can have a look at them. Talk some more. Alright, let's have a look at some of these bad boys. Starting with Ethan. Look at this handsome devil. It's so weird because when you play a first-person game, you kind of like put yourself in the role and you imagine it to you, and then you forget these characters have a face all of their own, you know, defining features and stuff like that. It's just crazy, you know, looking back. We got Mia and Baby Rose. Two characters. The two characters I wish I would have seen much, much more of in this story. I really enjoy them. Can I not move this camera up so I can get both your faces in the frame? My goodness. Then we got little Baby Rose. Look at her right there. Cute as ever. Chris. The Duke. The Hag. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of flip through these so we can check them out. That was a cool one right there. Look at that. Yeah. Ah, the Dimitrescuses. I was under the impression that these women would play a much larger role in the story than they actually did. If the trailers, the advertising was to be believed, then this entire game followed them. But you can't believe everything you see, can you? No! It jiggles! It jiggles. This was the scariest thing in this game, my goodness. That was a great level. I really liked it. There are a lot of things I really liked. Oh my goodness, but I hate that. Its eyeballs move. That's the worst. No, you're the worst. Ugh. All those little minions. But man, I love that fight. That Heisenberg fight. All spectacle. Look, Chris. Gotta show off them muscles. People weren't having that in the last game, were they, Chris? Oh, you gotta get that skin-tight stuff going on, huh? I understand. I understand. Then his squad. Including Lobo. Look at Lobo. Let's check me out real quick. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see the resemblance. Especially around the eyes, you know? The hair's a little bit different, but then again, I do change that every, like, decade or so. Every couple decades. You know, you gotta stay hip. You gotta stay current. You gotta stay with the times. That way people don't look at you funny. You know, I can't imagine many people have stuck around this long. So, you know what this feels like? This feels like the party's over, you know? You ever throw a party when it's over, you have maybe one or two good friends that stick around to just hang out, help you clean up. Just like kind of reflect, wind down. There's Rose. All about saving Rose, making sure she could grow up. Which she did. The mercenaries. We might try the mercenaries out. I could probably get into that, actually. So that's probably the next series of uploads you'll see from me in, you know, the not main series on this channel. But I think This is probably where we should call it. So, I mean, you guys, during the course of these last couple playthroughs, have seen a lot more of me than I ever intended to put online, which is really weird. But I do want to thank you very much for your support, especially you guys that actually stick around for this long. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this series. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me going with all this stuff, man. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and hang it up for right now. So, I already said thank you, but thank you again. Thank you so much for watching. I deeply appreciate it. Really do. And until next time, I am Lobo. And I'll see you guys later.
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. I love you.